What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my first haul on my YouTube page. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing some things that I got after I stopped my no-buy, then just keep watching. So this is definitely going to be a collective haul. I'm one of those people, I love to buy from a lot of different places. I buy from Sephora, Ulta, very rarely from the drugstore, but sometimes I do. And then I do a lot of indie brands. So this is definitely a collective haul. There's no PR or anything like that. I'm nowhere near the level that I would need to be to get PR. But yeah, so let's get started. Enough rambling. So in this Carrot Easy palette, I actually put the shadows that I got from Strobe Cosmetics. These shadows should have already been reviewed by this point that you guys are seeing this on my blog. So I will definitely make sure to link below the review. I can do some swatches. I know a lot of people love swatches, so I'm gonna just choose a couple really quickly. I will say that some are softer than others, but yeah. So these are just single finger swatches of these shadows. Now they're super, I'm not gonna give away my review, but yeah, these are the swatches of just a few of the shadows that I had. I bought these. These were actually on sale. I don't know the price of these shadows off the top of my head. I want to say $8, but if I'm wrong, I'll make sure to put it somewhere on the screen, the actual price. And yeah, like I said, definitely check out my review on my blog. It should be up by now. So the next brand that I decided to purchase was from ColourPop. Now, if you guys follow me on my Twitter, you know that me and ColourPop just comes out with a little bit too much stuff, like way too much stuff. And so every time I do make a cart, I always never buy it because they piss me off because they come out with so much new stuff. But they had a sale, I want to say 50% off, and I just decided to go ahead and get these eyeshadows. I think I actually ended up missing the sale, but these have been eyeshadows that I've wanted since, I don't know, I want to say a year plus, because I haven't bought, this is only my second order from ColourPop. So I definitely wanted to get these shadows. Let me show you them. Here are the shadows. Now, yes, there are a lot of neutrals, and for me, y'all probably like, you okay? I am. I got a lot of these colors mainly for duping purposes, but also because these are a lot of cult classic colors. And they just looked beautiful. I wanted to get these I wanted to get these peaches because I'm still eyeing the Too Faced Just Peachy palette, and I don't want to eye it. So I keep getting peaches really to get rid of that. I got purples because I always put purples in my eyes. Greens because I love to put greens in my eyes. But this shade right there, that's Glass Bowl. And if you know anything about Too Faced kind of cult shadows, you know that that's one of the cult shadows. And yeah, I've been waiting for a really long time to swatch these. So these are them swatched on my finger. I actually picked two mattes and a shimmer. So this is Glass Bowl. The next one, this one's Tiki. And this is Team Captain. I thought Team Captain looked like one of the shades in the Subculture palette, but I might be wrong. So that's a reason why I bought that one. Sorry if you can hear me cleaning my hands. So yeah, I bought this. So when I got this order, they were doing this weird thing where they were giving us like single, like, palettes, if that makes sense. Like you could put it in like a little one closure. No, not for me. So if anybody wants those, just link down below or just comment down below and I will send them to you because I have like 20 of them and I know I have a palette. So yeah. I also made an order with MAC. Oh, and I didn't say yet, but almost all of these orders that I purchased, I also got stuff for people off my Twitter. I have a huge 2,000 subscriber giveaway coming up on my Twitter. So definitely go over and follow me on that if you're interested. It's going to be huge. I mean huge. But anyways, I made an order on MAC, and this was my first official MAC order. I've been in the store and I bought the Taraji lipstick, and then I also bought the Nicki Minaj lipstick. I can't actually remember where I bought it. I might have bought it at MAC, or I might have bought it at Ulta. But either way, I bought a couple things from MAC, and there were a couple other things that I had been eyeing, or they were called classics, and I just wanted to get my hands on them. So I got my first ever MAC Fix Plus. I've never used this before, and everybody always like, oh my god, I don't have my Fix Plus, what am I going to do? So I wanted to see how good this really is. I've only used it once or twice, and I actually used it in this look today. I used it on the shimmer shadows. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'll let you guys know probably in a review of all of these items later on. But anyways, so the next one I got is this lipstick. Y'all, I have been eyeing this lipstick since summer. I want to say I saw a photo of like just a bunch of fall colors, and this was one of them. And ugh, I've been eyeing this color ever since. I've been trying to get possible dupes from other brands. I couldn't find any. Y'all, so excited. I can't wait to put that on my lips. I can't wait. And then along with that order, because of the time that I actually bought it, I also got a bunch of freebies. So I got some mascaras. I love getting mascaras as travel because I hate, honestly, to pay for mascara. Like, really? No. So I generally don't actually pay for my mascaras. Most of my mascaras are travel size, or I somehow got them in points or something like that. So those will definitely be used. And then I also got this little bag. So, you know, that's cute. I don't really... Honestly, I haven't traveled a lot lately, which is unfortunate, but when I do, I have plenty of bags. I mean, any makeup lover has enough bags after like the first month of being a makeup lover, because, you know, everybody and their mother always wants to give out a free bag, and you never actually need it. But yeah, that's my order that I made with MAC. Next, let's go with Devinah. I think it's Devinah. Yeah, it's Devinah. So if you guys follow me on my Twitter, my blog, even my Instagram, you know that I'm obsessed with Devinah Cosmetics. And so this is my Z palette with all of the shadows that I have so far. These are all the ones that I had before my order, and then these are all the ones that I got during my order. This is actually the after midnight bundle, and I am so excited to get my hands on these. I know it's not going to be anything short of amazing, as is all of her shadows, but I'll just go ahead and swatch them. Here are 3 on my hands. These are the 3 that my eyes actually go to. Oh, these are the 3s that my eyes actually go to the most, and there they are. Don't mind the swatch of the lipstick and the glass bowl still on my hand. But anyways, these are the mattes. They look beautiful in my opinion. I honestly, I expect them to be nothing but amazing. I don't foresee me being pissed, and I still have 2 collections that I actually want to get from her. I want to get the Spartacus collection and the Electro whatever bright color collection. I know the Spartacus collection was last year's fall collection, but I just heard about this brand over the summer, maybe fall of this year, so I didn't know about it. And then the Electro whatever bright collection, that one I know it has a thinner formula, but honestly I love their mattes. I love them to death. So, you know, it's fine. You can never have enough brights in my opinion. So hopefully by then I'll actually be able to fill up this Z palette, and then I'll have to get another one. But yeah, I need to put all these in order because they're not really in order. Like, why is this white randomly in the middle of these blues? Purple here random. Like, I have some ordering to do on my Z palettes, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I got. So my next order that I did was at Ulta, and I want to say I got a couple other things, but oh, I forgot one thing from MAC. I thought I got a couple things, so let's just do those really quickly. From MAC, I also got a 210, which is a super small eyeliner brush. I've used this once, and I actually used it for my lip art. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use this for eyeliner, just because this is a really, I don't know, I've never used eyeliner with this type of pencil or with this type of brush, but I'm really happy I got this. It has helped me thus far with my lip art, and you know, I appreciate that. Some other things I got from ColourPop, I also got a brush. I have been looking at their brushes, and I just got another blending brush. In my opinion, you can never have too many blending brushes. I go through my phases where I'm like obsessed with brushes, then not so much, obsessed, not so much. I really don't have that many brushes in the grand scheme of things. I have like 2 cups full, one for face brushes, one for eyeshadow brushes. But yeah, I declutter a lot of my brushes that I just don't use to friends that don't have any brushes. But yeah, and because that order took so long, they actually gave me a glossy lip. This is actually metallic glossy lip. I don't see me actually using this, so I don't actually want to even swatch it, but it's like a bronzy metallic glossy lip. Actually, you know what this would be perfect with? My Taraji MAC lipstick is a bronze like this. This might be perfect to go over it, and I do actually wear that lipstick more than I thought. I thought I was just gonna get it to just support her. You know, I love Taraji, but still, I actually do wear that lipstick decently enough. So yeah, I'm caught up. Let's get back on track. So my next order is from Ulta. I think I bought a couple more things, but let's see. Let me find my phone. Let's make sure this is all I had bought, because I'm fairly certain that I bought a bunch more things. Oh, some of the other things might have been for giveaways. Okay, so I only bought 3 things in this order. Wow. Okay, so I only bought 3 things for this order, and the other thing is a giveaway item, so it's not for me. But the first thing I got, and these 2 items that I got were for a blog idea that I've been teeter-tottering with. It's kind of testing out items from brands that I've anti-hauled or refused to buy from. The first item that I want to talk about is this. Oh my. So you guys can see it. This foundation from Physician Formula. I refused to buy from Physician Formula because they never had a shade remotely close to me. It was actually insulting. But they decided to expand their foundation range for this, and of course I didn't get the right foundation. Oh. So there's only one more shade. I thought I got a lighter shade, but I didn't. That's tragic. So there's only one more shade deeper than this, and I don't know if it's gonna work for me, so I will try and get the deeper shade. I have actually tried that foundation. I actually can only use it right now as a concealer. But yeah, I don't really have any review for you guys. I've only tried it once. But I will make sure to get back to you guys in a blog post, and then also with my review up of this haul. The next item that I got is this. Now, so many people were telling me that this is a beautiful palette and that it would be great for me to get my first palette from Too Faced, because I refuse to buy Too Faced palettes, to be honest. One, they're all natural, and Too Faced just does too much for me, like way too much. But the mirror is beautiful and clear. It does smell like cocoa powder or chocolate. I guess if you're into that, you're into that. It's not my cup of tea, but yeah. Give me a second. Let me get a Z palette. so that I can cover this palette. But yeah, this is the palette. It's super reflective. Good gracious. But this is the palette. The only mattes are in this corner, which a lot of people like because it's like basically your transition or your must-haves. Those aren't must-haves for me, like not at all. Maybe chocolate truffle might be my perfect transition color, and I will probably use Rollin' and Dough to set my eyeshadow primer. But other than that, I don't see me using So Bougie and Descendant, like, which is the black. Sorry. So this color might be perfect for my transition. Possibly. It might be a little too dark. This one would be perfect for setting my lid color. And these two, I mean, I have enough blacks. Like, I have enough blacks. And this is just too light for me. So I don't really know where I'm going to use that. But, you know, whatever. I've heard that the metallics are beautiful. I have not swatched the metallics. I think I swatched maybe one or two of the mattes. So let's do it. Let's do Money Bags. Okay, so these definitely are rougher metallic. They're not like super creamy or anything like that. Well, maybe it's just this one shade. Okay, I dipped back into that shade. So the really light one is Dippin' Diamonds. Then you got Money Bags, which is the green one. And then the matte is, I think I swatched So Bougie, which is the lighter brown. So that Dippin' Diamonds looks beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, it looks almost as metallic as Glass Bowl. The matte looks okay, and Money Bags looks okay. It doesn't, I'm not screaming at it, but you know, I haven't even, this is the first time I even put, this is the first time I've even like attempted to swatch this palette, so a review will definitely be coming up. But yeah, we will be seeing how I like this palette, and based on how I like this palette, I will go based on that for their Just Peachy palette, because honestly, I've been eyeing that palette for a while. It's neutral, and I know I don't really like neutral palettes, but something about that palette gets me. So not that much left. I think only 3 more different purchases left. So the next purchase that I made was from Chrisana and Cosmetics. I got their first collection, which I cannot recall the name. I'll put it on the screen. But that first collection is gonna be this whole row right there. This whole row right here. And then I just got their recent collection, which are these 3 shadows. I love that this collection actually has a matte and 2 shimmers. I'm excited to try their mattes because, as you can see, I have no mattes. All of the other shadows are shimmers. But yeah, let's just go ahead and swatch this whole new collection. Ooh, they all feel soft, which is very good and promising. That matte comes out really good. The green, not so much. This matte is beautiful, and that color is, oh god, Atropos. And then the next one up is Lachesis. What? I don't know. And then the very top one is Clotho. Hopefully I was smart enough to put the names on the screen as well, because I know y'all didn't understand anything I just said. I just butchered the mess out of those. But yeah, so these are the shadows that I have from Chrisana, and hopefully this matte does wonders, because I'm starting to realize that I love mattes and metallic shadows. Those are my 2 shimmers. Glitters, I feel fulfilled with my Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette. Anytime I want to glitter, my brain automatically goes to that palette. I love that palette, but sidetracked. I hope I really love how this shadow works on my eyes, because then I could order a couple more, you know, fill up this palette. This is one of the old ColourPop palettes. So this is one of the ColourPop old palettes. I kind of just ripped out the foam, and that's why you can see the imprint, and it gives you more room to put more shadows in there. But yeah, so that's my Chrisanna Ann collection. And then the last thing that I bought was some shadows from where? Feather River Body. So I bought this huge palette when I bought their winter bundle. I don't actually know if that's the name of it, but yeah. And then they were having a sale on a bunch of shadows that they were discontinuing, and I scooped some up for me and some up for you. So these peaches are like life at this moment for me. I love greens. I love putting greens on my eyes. Purple, blue. Like, I'm here for all of these colors. And then I got a gray. I'm loving it. I really am. So let's get to swatching some of these. So these are definitely as soft as I remember the shadows being. Here are the three. Ooh, so this blue that I chose is like a duochrome. You can't really see it in my hands has so many swatches, the residues on it at this point. But yeah, so the blue is Hang 10, and then the two mattes that I swatched are Grace and Dreamer. So I'm pretty sure Dreamer is one of the shadows that I got two of, one for me, one for you guys. But yeah, I'm once again fairly confident that these shadows are going to be beautiful. I have a list of shadows that I want from them as well. And hopefully I get them. I think it's like 2 or 3 collections, and then I wanted 1 or 2 items from their Valentine's Day collection that they just dropped. But yeah, I'm not in a rush when it comes to Feather River Body. Like, and that's something I'm coming to grips with when it comes to these indie brands. When they say limited edition, their limited edition is usually longer than these bigger brands. So, I mean, the way I budget when it comes to my makeup, I give myself about, I budget how much money I'm going to spend. I don't budget how many purchases I'm going to make, and I kind of even it out. So, you know, if I have $50 from one place and $150 from another, you know, maybe I won't get them both the same week, but maybe I'll get 2 $50 purchases. That way I get more items, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how I do my purchases every 2 weeks with my paychecks. But I'm sorry for the rant, y'all. The last item that I want to show you guys is actually a giveaway that I won, and I will definitely make sure to link her channel. I will try to link up here. Last time I did, YouTube rejected me, and I felt great. Anyways, if not, I will definitely make sure to link her below. But her name is Hot Mess MUA. I absolutely love her, guys. She is a very hardworking makeup artist. She is a mother of 5, and she has a full-time job, and she basically does YouTube, I believe, almost full-time. Like, she puts out a lot of videos. She loves indie brands, so if you love the indie brands I support, I'm pretty sure she supports almost all of the same indie brands. But anyways, I won this Sleek collection from her. She was actually doing the 12 days of hot mess for, you know, Christmas time, and yeah, she chose me, and I was ecstatic, guys. Like, I know I love to give back to you guys, but it's also nice to, you know, win something for yourself. So if I can So it came in well, with this package you get 3 different items. And this will actually be my first sleek order. I have eyed a couple other items before, but I never actually pulled the trigger. So I'm excited. So this is actually a blush palette, and I believe this is also a highlighter in the middle. Yeah, so this is definitely a shimmery blush topper. I'd consider it a highlight, to be honest. Yeah. And then these are 2 blushes. I'm excited because I don't have any orange blushes. I mean, to tell you the truth, guys, I don't really wear blush often, like at all. But yeah, this is exciting. I can't wait to see if this works on my skin. If it does, how well it does, because there was another palette I was eyeing. It had reds in it. I ended up just buying a single NYX red single NYX blush palette. I ended up buying a single NYX blush, and I really don't use it very often, just because, like I said, I don't wear a brush very often. But yeah, it's exciting to get these things for free. And this is a highlighter palette. Okay, by brush. So here is the highlighter palette. It's super reflective, so I'm sorry if how the reflection is going. Maybe I should go up front. Nope, that's washing it out. Okay, fun. So it looks like there's 1 cream. Okay, so it looks like there's 1 cream and 3 powders. Don't worry, I'll swatch all of these things at the end. I'm just kind of giving you guys a quick clip of everything. And then there's an eyeshadow palette. So this is interesting. This actually could be my cup of tea. I've been actually eyeing one of the Sleek's bright palettes, but anyways, goodbye brush. So there are definitely a lot of purples, and y'all know I love me some purples. And it looks like there is 1 matte. There's 1 matte, and the rest are shimmers. So yeah. So let's get some swatches. For the blush palette, I'm just gonna do all 3. Here's all 3 shadows or blushes. Oh yeah, that's definitely a blush topper. That highlighty one, because I mean, that's probably enough of a highlight for me, but for other people, not so much. Based on the swatches, I don't know how good those are gonna really do on my skin, but you never know. It might perform better on the face than it does in swatches. Now let's do the highlighter palette. I'm gonna just swatch the 3 powders. No need to swatch the cream. As y'all know, I don't do highlighter very often, if ever. Here are the 3 highlighters, and these look stark white. And I was right. These are stark white. So yeah, these might be perfect for a real quick inner corner highlight. So for the last one, let's do 3 swatches. I'm gonna do 1 matte and 2 shimmers. So from swatches, I don't know, but yeah, I'm really appreciative to Hot Mess anyway for her giving this to me. I know she picked it for me, and she already, she didn't pick it for me, but I know she was giving it away, and I just so happened to be picked that day. But I'm still very much appreciative. Definitely follow her below if you don't already. I promise you, you will not regret it. And yeah, this is the end of my haul. Look forward to there being another like repeat haul where I kind of tell you guys how I feel about these items. Maybe give me 2-3 weeks. It's not very many eyeshadows or anything that I really need to test right now, which is really nice. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and see you next time, guys. Peace.